Kita start Okay, terima kasih semua. Okay, I will read the English version. Lepas tu saya akan minta YB Nick untuk baca yang bahasa Malaysia. Lepas tu kita buka dan juga komen daripada YB Chencong lah. Ya. We, the undersigned members of Parliament, would like to advise our own government, which is the Madani government, on the following points relating to the US Supreme Court ruling last Friday that the tariffs imposed by President Trump were in fact unlawful. We urge the Madani government to do 6 things. Number 1, fully disclose to members of Parliament. You can do this through directly to the parliamentarians in the hall or through the select committees. What are the ratification steps and processes that the government intends to undertake regarding the agreement on reciprocal trade ART between Malaysia and the United States? So far, the previous MITI Minister, Tengku Zafrul, did inform the caucus and also my committee that there are certain things that he will do. But of course, now we have a new minister, Jogani. So YB Jogani, I think he's bringing a new dimension to it. He's a businessman as well. So he has asked for more time. But since he's taken over the ministry, he needs more time to assess everything. So hopefully he can agree to number 1, which is to fully disclose to us what are the steps for ratification. Number 2, immediately we recommend the government to suspend all the ratification steps and processes of the ART in view of the US Supreme Court ruling that all tariffs were unlawful. Thus, the ART is also unlawful ab initio, from the beginning. We further advise that the suspension of all ratification steps and processes until the tariffs are in accordance with US rule of law. This is a ruling from US government. Let them deal with it until we get clear signal whatever tariffs they want to impose is within the rule of law of America, then we can talk about continuing ratification. Immediately, number 3, instruct the Attorney General's office to issue a legal opinion on the legality of the ART in view of the US Supreme Court ruling, and to table the same legal opinion to members of Parliament, again through the committee or directly in the hall. Number 4, keep members of Parliament informed on the cost-benefit implications of the newly announced 15% tariff. You understand? Immediately, Trump said 10%. After that, a few hours later, he added another 5%. So this 15% global tariff, you need to know what is the cost-benefit, noting that these tariffs are applicable for a short period of 150 days only and will likely be subjected to another trial in the US Supreme Court. So I think, unfortunately, whatever people are saying from 90% drop to 15%, you still have a lot of uncertainty going forward. Number 5, keep members of Parliament informed of all developments regarding the potential billions of dollars of tariff refunds. There's a lot of talk that the US government have to refund back the importers and take steps to ensure that Malaysian exporters that have been asked to shoulder or pay a portion of the tariffs are equally refunded. And last, point number 6, we note that Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim intends to visit President Trump in Washington within the next few months, maybe next month, maybe the month after that. We wish to advise the Prime Minister to exercise greater caution and not to commit to sign any further trade agreements or new terms that may be detrimental to our national interests and sovereignty. The core issue is this: the tariffs are unlawful. Going forward, future tariffs, are they also unlawful? We don't know. So we would like to advise the Prime Minister when he sees Trump the next time not to commit anything or to be extra careful because, everything is still moving. Yeah. And lastly, we also reiterate our stance that an independent Royal Commission of Inquiry, RCI, on the ART, YB Nick, myself and YB Rafizi Ramli actually asked for this the last time we had this press conference. This RCI should be commissioned as soon as possible to investigate how the ART was negotiated and signed, because it still remains a very controversial matter. Okay, this document is signed by myself, Wong Chen, a member of Parliament Subang, Datuk Sri Muhammad Rafizi Ramli, member of Parliament for Pandan, Tuan Nik Nazmi, member of Parliament Setiawangsa, and YB Lee Chen Chong, member of Parliament for Petaling Jaya. Okay, I'll pass the mic on to YB Nik.
Okay. Inilah version bahasa Melayu, kenyataan media berhubung penggantungan serta merta proses ratifikasi Perjanjian Perdagangan Timbal Balik ataupun ART. Kami ahli-ahli Parlimen yang bertandatangan di bawah ingin menasihati kerajaan mengenai perkara-perkara berikut berkaitan dengan keputusan Mahkamah Agung Amerika Syarikat pada Jumaat lalu bahawa tarif yang dikenakan oleh Presiden Donald Trump adalah pada hakikatnya tidak sah. Justru kami menggesa kerajaan untuk pertama mendedahkan secara terbuka dan sepenuhnya apakah langkah-langkah dan proses ratifikasi yang kerajaan cadang untuk laksanakan berhubung Perjanjian ART antara Malaysia dan Amerika Syarikat. Kedua, menggantung serta-merta semua langkah dan proses ratifikasi ART memandangkan keputusan Mahkamah Agung Amerika Syarikat bahawa semua tarif tersebut adalah pada hakikatnya tidak sah. Justru ART juga seharusnya dianggap tidak sah dari awal. Ketiga, mengarahkan serta-merta Peguam Negara untuk mengeluarkan satu pandangan undang-undang mengenai kesahihan ART susulan keputusan Mahkamah Agung Amerika Syarikat dan membentangkan pandangan tersebut kepada ahli-ahli Parlimen. Keempat, memaklumkan kepada ahli-ahli Parlimen mengenai implikasi kos manfaat, cost benefit analysis berhubung tarif global Trump sebanyak 15% yang baru diumumkan dengan mengambil maklum bahawa tarif tersebut hanya terpakai selama 150 hari dan berkemungkinan akan tertakluk kepada cabaran di Mahkamah Agung Amerika Syarikat. Kelima, memaklumkan kepada ahli-ahli Parlimen mengenai semua perkembangan berkaitan potensi pemulangan semula tarif berjumlah berbilion dolar dan memastikan bahawa mana-mana pengeksport Malaysia yang telah diminta untuk menanggung dan membayar sebahagian daripada tarif tersebut turut menerima pemulangan. Dan terakhir, mengambil maklum bahawa Perdana Menteri berhasrat untuk melawat Presiden Trump di Washington DC pada bulan-bulan yang akan datang. Kami ingin menasihati Perdana Menteri agar lebih berhati-hati dan tidak membuat komitmen atau menandatangani sebarang perjanjian perdagangan atau terma lanjut yang boleh terus menjejaskan kepentingan dan kedaulatan negara kita. Kami juga ingin mengulangi pendirian yang saya, Wong Chen dan juga Rafizi ada buat beberapa minggu atau bulan yang lepas bahawa satu Suruhanjaya Diraja yang bebas mengenai ART perlu ditubuhkan secepat mungkin untuk menyiasat bagaimana ART ini telah pun dirunding dan ditandatangani. Dan kenyataan ini ditandatangani oleh saya, Setiawangsa, Wong Chen, Subang, Rafizi Ramli, Pandan dan Lee Chen Chung, Petaling Jaya.
Chen Chung, you want to add anything? No? Okay, soalan? Ada soalan?
Okay, clear.
Anybody want to ask any question? Good?
Okay, all right, thank you.
Chen Chung, you want to say something?
No, it's okay.
Okay, thank you, terima kasih.
All right.